Hello and welcome to my channel. So today I'll do unboxing of the beautiful electric bicycle RAEV. I'll show you how to assemble it with some life hacks so it will be easy and simple. Again, you can take it to any bike shop and they can probably assemble for you, but I'll try to save you money, and for that please like this video, subscribe to my channel, check link in description for $100 off on this bicycle or any bicycle from the RAEV. So let's open up. Alright, everything looks good inside. So far everything like packed very well. I'm gonna remove some parts. Even the tire got protected as well, so that's great. This is a toolbox. There should be some charger and some other stuff. And the headlight actually attached already over here. So let's see what is inside of this box. Okay, so it has a manual, some tools. Also it comes with some washer, looks like, inside, and bolts and locking nut. So also it comes with some pedals, and it does come with a charger. Let's check out what the size. So it's 2 amp charger. First I'm gonna install the handlebar, but before doing that you have to remove these 4 bolts from this stem. So you would remove 4 of them, okay? And then I'll take the handlebar, bring it up, and reattach this bracket on top of it with the same bolts you just removed. I use only hands first to tighten all these bolts, and once I'm ready I'll use a tool. And you would have to align right in the middle and then tighten all these 4 bolts. I recommend not to tighten them very well, because you will still need to readjust based on your height and favorable position when you're sitting on the bicycle, because the handlebar can move both ways, closer or further from you. Now it's good time to remove this cover from the wheel. And here's a life hack I recommend. Remove the nuts completely from both sides. Actually the one side have nut inside there with a manual, so it doesn't have to. You remove one side completely with everything, because it will help you to insert the wheel and the brakes easily. Now it's time to insert the wheel, but before doing that you lift it up, the bike, and remove this fork protector, okay? The metal piece, you don't need it. You take the wheel and insert it. Make sure the brake will go between the brake pads, and the wheel is sitting very well. As you can see, super easy. And now you would insert the lock washer first, and then the washer. Honestly, you don't really need this washer, I think, but I'll just insert it as well, and then to use this nut to tighten up. And you do the same thing on both sides. So basically this locking nut will protect from wheel coming off in case if the nut got loose a little bit. And the last, you need to attach the pedals. So for people who doesn't know where is right and left, they mark right on the pedal right over here. So you just match R to R, and attaching as easy. 1, 2, 3. Few things you need to do before you start to ride the bicycle. Make sure all the bolts are attached and check before you're riding that. Second, you need to check the pressure in the tires. You can put between 6 to 30 psi. I usually put about 10-15 off-road and 20-25 on the road, so you can check and see based on your weight which is more preferable will be for you. Second, I recommend to charge the battery, and on the battery you will hear a switch on and off, so you can turn it on and see if it's fully charged. There will be lit light over here, but I still charge it for the first time until this button will change from red to green. That means the battery is fully charged. Over here the charging port, and over here you will find USB port. You can charge your phone, connect extra light. And here's a RAEV Bullet bike. It's entry level from RAEV company. The other one is GT model. This one is just Bullet model. And I just want to show you how comfortable to sit on this bicycle. Actually, I find really fun to ride them. And regardless you choose a Bullet or Bullet GT, and the next model will be a little bit larger, GTX, they are coming, but I just want to show you the difference as well today. It's really fun to ride this bicycle because they are not as large and they're just right size if you're planning to throttle mostly. But if you're trying to pedal it, none of the e-moped bikes would be great for pedaling usually, regardless of the size. So if you're looking like randomly pedal, you can do any of this bicycle, even this one. And I'm 5'11". I want to go over the spec, so let's do walk around and also quick compare to Bullet GT. Alright, so I'll show you first the RAEV Bullet and then we'll get closer to the Bullet GT. So as headlights, they are the same. As you see, the tires 20x4 are the same as Bullet GT. The major difference, I'll just give you the fork. The GT comes with a crown fork, hydraulic, and the Bullet comes with just regular spring fork with no any adjustment, no locking, no preload, but it's still a decent fork. It comes with a smaller battery versus to GT. GT have an option to have dual battery, and this battery, it's a 48 watt by 13 amp versus to GT it's a 20 amp, so it's a larger battery and better cells in it. Also, GT comes with a rear suspension right over here, 1000 pounds, which is kind of stiff. With a Bullet, just no suspension, but it's still looking really cool. Still the same style. You get the same seat, which is really comfortable to sit on, and everything else about the same. The speed are different as well. Bullet supposed to go 25 miles on throttle only once you unlock it. With GT, it's going 28 plus miles an hour on throttle only once you unlock it. Currently, the first batch have a controller only going up to 20 miles per hour, but they will send you free controller to upgrade it to 25 miles an hour, and that's why they have a big sales on it right now. So you may want to check the link in description for the best price. The controller are located in this box, so everything well wired and protected. Bullet comes with a full throttle, also 7-gear shifter, which has 7 cranks over here, and 500 watt motor, which actually should perform better than many other 750 motor from my experience. And with a GT, it's a thumb throttle on the right side. Also a bit different size of display on Bullet and GT, a little bit larger, but about the same quality. You can see everything. Also hydraulic brakes on GT models and mechanical brakes on Bullet model. Thank you for watching part 1. In the second part there will be speed test with throttle, with pedal assist, some steep hills test and more. Please subscribe to my channel so you will not miss the second part, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.